arrived in the afternoon early and said that they'd be back a few hours later. Media and supporters turned up in a fair degree of force. There are about 50 or people on here, most half of them at least journalists, including the main TV channels and what have you, and they were expected to come. Of course they didn't, because they don't want the coverage. Anyhow, so they're meant to be coming tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning. I'll be expecting them, I'll be ready for them, and presumably they'll cut the flagpole down and cut the bolts off and cars off, and there'll be another great whacking charges and fines and what have you, but I'm happy to do it. Hopefully it's going to attract some more publicity to the case, hopefully encourage other people to do more as well, and hopefully it'll inspire people in the area to up the level of protest and fight. I think it's the right thing to do, so whatever the consequences of it, that's what I'm going to do. When Blair left, he said all schools would become academies or trust schools, and trust schools are just like half controlled by private business and individuals, and academies fully controlled. So obviously the process is absolutely clear. People are not thinking about it, but anybody who reads anything about it and really wants to know should have no illusions. It's going to be privately run education system in this country if they get away with it.
And there's been this news that seems to be coming out recently, and what President of the ATL said, that the exclusion rates are a lot higher in academy schools.
Well, of course, they're trying to convince people that these are better. So what better way to do it than by exclude anybody that causes trouble, or indeed exclude anybody or don't allow them in if they've got special needs and what have you. And that's obviously part of the thing that academies have been doing, as well as fiddling the results and manipulating the figures and what have you, to try and show that they're better. But they're not better, there's no evidence for that. And long term, obviously with private people running it, what are they interested in? They're interested in making money. And obviously that's going to be their primary thing. And how do you make money? By lowering costs, pay teachers less. Already numbers of them don't recognise unions at all. The lower paid your workforce is as teachers, the lower quality in terms of exam qualifications and ability and everything else, because the really able will be able to get much more money elsewhere. And therefore the worse the quality of the teaching force, obviously the worse the education, and that's the prospect that's going to do. In fact, that's the reality of what's going to occur. Well, there are three main areas I think that we can get involved in. One obviously involves the trade unions and taking strike action, and that's already started, and that needs to be escalated greatly, because obviously that is a powerful weapon. There's local elections, and it was very heartening that in Barrow-in-Furness, councillors got elected on the basis of Save Our Schools and I Stop Academies, and they kicked out the Tory leader who was supporting academies there, and I think 5 of them got elected. So that's one area, and the other area is definitely direct action. Obviously, that's certainly part and parcel of the fight, and encourage people to do all three basically.
You've had a hell of a lot of support down here, though, since you've made this, what I've been calling the last-ditch attempt.
Well, I absolutely, it may seem like that, but I've absolutely faith that this is winnable. Whether it'll be won or not, obviously, will depend on the level of resistance, not just my own personal act. It needs to be a mass thing. But nevertheless, it is winnable, and obviously it should be won. And even if it isn't won, we've done our bit, we've done our best. And if you don't try, there's no chance of succeeding. And the harder we make it for these people to get away with it, the more we'll slow them down, worry them, frighten them off, and in the end, obviously, we can stop the whole process and reverse it and put state education back where it belongs, which is in the hands of the people, not private enterprise.